Hello everybody, this is Pancake550. Welcome back to another video today. I'm going to show you what I've done for the more or less the second part of the video, or second part of this series. So, I just turned in my quest for the Fred the Farmer. This is one of the 3, I think, quests in this area. The other one is to cook a cake, which I'll show you later, and the dungeon thing. So I'll show you, it's a little bit laggy, but in order to get this quest, what you have to do is go all the way up to the top of Lumbridge, more or less, near the mills, and you'll see Fred the Farmer. He's going to ask you to basically get 20 balls of, like, spun black wool, and then once you have that, then you can go and turn in the quest in. So I decided to go to the top of Lumbridge Castle, just so I can go to the bank and just deposit some of my money and some of my few items before I go down to the baker to basically start the second quest in this area. So in the kitchen, you'll talk to this baker who basically, I'm just kind of like paraphrasing, but he's making a cake for the Duke or whatever, the big honcho, and he's like, the person that gets me stuff is not here, so you have to do it. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this quest. It's pretty easy. There's only 3 steps. You need 3 things. You need extra fine flour, and then super large egg. Then you need the prize-winning, high quality milk. And the map on here shows you where you can get all that as well. So over on the right side of Lumbridge, you'll come across this big pasture of cows, which people also, try to get a lot of money from selling hide and all that stuff. But essentially you can talk to this person to know more about how you can get this high quality milk that the baker wants from you. And after skipping through some of the conversation, the prize winning reward cow is right here. There's a free bucket there, so you just grab that, and then you just gotta click on the cow with the bucket in your inventory, and then you already got 1 of the 3. So now we can move on and try to get some super large eggs. The next item in our shopping list is extra large egg or super large egg, which you can get in 2 places: either the farm that's right above the ranch, the cow pasture, right there, or you can go back to Fred's farm and get the egg from right in this spot. For the last item on the list, the extra fine flour, you want to go to the left of Fred's farm, to the mill, grab 1 piece of wheat from the farm nearby, go inside, and then you just need to talk to the lady and just basically say that you need extra fine flour. She'll go ahead and change the settings of the machine, by which case all you have to do is just go up to the top, drop down, or put the wheat inside the hopper, activate the controls, and then collect your extra fine flour at the bottom. Alright, and now with all 3 ingredients, you just gotta go back to the chef, talk to him, and basically give him all the stuff. He'll eventually just tell you that, you'll ask him, oh, can I join the party? And then he's like, sorry, you gotta be more famous. Like, okay, one day I will be famous. Alright, Toast Sniffer 96 will be so famous that everyone wants me at their party. Congratulations, you did this correctly. You complete the first quest, or I guess the second quest, depending on how you did it, in this town. Or, yeah, that's 1 of the 3 quests in this town. So now we're gonna go ahead, we'll go ahead and show you the major quest in this town that gives you that teaches you a lot of stuff about the game, but also just gives you a lot of free stuff. So we'll move on to that. Right. So for the third or the most important quest, what you gotta do is you gotta go into the church, talk to this father over here, and it'll basically tell you that there's a ghost that's been causing problems, and that you should talk to the priest, the other person that's in the swamps. So you're gonna have to go all the way to the lumber swamps, which is at the bottom of Lumbridge. You gotta go southwest a little bit, and then you'll see him in a hut. So you guys gotta talk to him. Basically, the priest will give you an amulet, which when equipped will allow you to interact with his coffin, talk to this ghost, and actually understand what he's saying. He's going to tell you that he's missing his head from his skeleton, so you gotta go down to the bottom of Lumbridge again, near the mining outcrops, interact with this rock, and then fight the skeleton, and then you'll be able to get the skull, and then in which case you just basically interact with the coffin again and put it back in. Alright, so I lied. There's actually another quest. That was just like a side quest. This is the main one. You gotta talk to this old lady. She'll basically explain everything. I'd rather not talk too much about this one because honestly, this one I feel like you guys should definitely do if you're new to Runescape, because it will tell you about the 3 combat styles: magic, range, and melee. Tell you the weaknesses and like strengths. But definitely accept this quest, go in the catacombs, and I'm gonna have to guide you. The tutorial, this is like basically a tutorial. It will guide you through, letting you know like what's stronger against the other. Just remember that once you kill or like defeat these people, after, make sure to grab the weapons that they drop, because they give you free weapons. That's like nice to have if you're just starting out. But anyways, once you go through it, at the end you'll be able to basically finish the quest, and from there on you basically complete all the quests in Lumbridge. You can go and explore other towns, or go into that continue into the catacombs for extra fights and loot. Also, as a returning player, I kind of forgot that this thing existed, the Solomon store key stuff. So I guess like every day you get a free key, which you can use to essentially get free stuff. However, you have a pretty good chance of getting members only items, which if you're not a member, you can't use it. So that's kind of sad. But I wouldn't worry too much about this. Obviously, if you're going to be playing, then every time you play, like each day that you decide to play, definitely redeem the key, user keys to get some of the items. You get either money or you get XP, lamps. It's just good to check every once in a while. So here I am back again, killing some chickens because I decided to basically get some kill a bunch of chickens, get their items to basically sell on the GE or the Grand Exchange, so you can make some money. Because really, as a new player, I guess one of the easiest ways, besides getting cowhide and tanning it in Al-Akkad or Al-Kharid, whatever, I like to kill chickens, get their items, and stock it up and sell at the GE. So I spent a bit of time just doing that here before I went to the GE to try to make some money. Alright, so I just arrived from Varrock. Every time you enter like a new city or town, look for, wait, what is, I don't know what that is, it's like an event thing. Anyways, you gotta activate these lodestones. Activate these in every new major town, city that you go to, because it'll allow you to teleport to it later on in the future. I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna check it because I think it's paid, I won't say paid to win, I think it's like a membership only thing. Seems like it, yeah. So if you remember, you can do this. I don't know what it is, but I'm not, because I'm broke, so I'm gonna not do that right now. So I just arrived in GE. If this is your first time here, before you can actually use the GE, you have to talk to one of 2 people to learn about the GE. The guy with the megaphone in the back, you talk to if you want like a really in-depth talk. But if you already know about the GE or you played this game before, then you want to talk to the guy with the blue hat that's in front of him, and he's gonna give you like the shorter version. After you talk to one or the other, you'll be able to use the GE. Now begins the process of me trying to use the GE and make some money. So that's basically the end of the video. I'm gonna let some of the stuff here sell overnight. But hopefully you guys and gals did enjoy this. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. You know, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, comment below what you think of the video, because you know your reactions and your views and your comments is what keeps me going. So I hope you guys did enjoy this, and you know, I'll see you guys in the next episode or the next part of this hopefully RuneScape series. And yeah, one day I'll be a legend, and you know, hopefully so can you. Peace.